Alright guys, we're All Alone by Boss Skaggs today. We'll walk in front of the camera. Let's hear a little bit of it. Well, it repeats the verse again and then gets to the chorus. I'm doing the free part 1 here on YouTube like I always do. I won't get in front of the camera because I haven't fixed my hair yet. So just doing this video here real quick. So webpianoteacher.com is my website. All the other parts will be on there on the website for members, of course. This is a hired request. Someone hired me to do this song. I'll take another batch in a couple of months. I got a big batch that I'm finishing right now. So Facebook is the best way to get a hold of me, to contact me, see what I'm up to, see what new videos I'm doing. Just do a Facebook search for webpianoteacher.com. Twitter is also another way to keep in contact. My Twitter name is webpianoteacher. Well, let's get started with the free part 1 here. We're going to be up high for the intro, so both hands will be up high. Let's start with the right hand. Here's middle C, here's the next C. We're going to be below that with a B, and a D, and a G. We're going to roll it from bottom to top. That's why I have that little up arrow there. Okay, left hand is going below middle C, down here, G, and then up to a D, and then up to a G. So it's what I call an octave and a fifth. So pinky, middle, fifth. Alright, so we go, when we roll the top with the left hand, actually whenever you roll a chord, you want to time it to where the last note that you're rolling meets up with the other hand, whatever note's in the left hand. So I'm going to line it up to where that top G is played with the pinky on the left hand. Okay, now we have this next part. Look at these 4 notes as a little group. We have B, C, D, G, and you're going to roll that up. Watch that, because we're going to play these 4 notes all together right here. Alright, but right here they're played separate. Ba, 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 bum. 16th notes there. And then we'll hold that a bit. Whenever I have a horizontal dash like that, that means you hold that note a little bit more. It's my attempt at helping you a little bit with the rhythm. And then an A right after that. You reach up for the A there with your pinky. The left hand here you just did G, D, G. And you hold that for a bit. Then you're going to go up higher to the right to an A. Then you're going to come back down to the G there. So, and then the A and then the G. Now, to play hands together, we already talked about how to line this up. Left, left, and this is together. And then this is together. Oh wait, I misinformed you there. This A is not up here. This A is down here. Okay, so make that correction. This is G, D, G, and then this A is here, below middle C. It's not up here, okay? So it's down here. Got that? And then the G is on the thumb still. So the G was on the thumb the whole time there. G, D, G on the thumb, and then A, and then G still on the thumb. Alright, so that A is here. Now, so hands together. And this is together. That's by itself, and then you play together here, and then right, and then right. So let's do this whole box in tempo. Ready, go. 1 and 2 and. Okay, that's it. Now, remember I told you you'd play B, C, D, G together here? Well, that's what you do here. It sounds very dissonant, especially disconnected from, you know, if the song's going up to tempo in the you know, up to tempo. Take it out of tempo and just play that right hand by itself. It's gonna kind of bite a little bit, isolated, but That's the way it's supposed to sound. So we have those all together, and now we're going to have the B, C, D, G again, but this time rolled out like we had here. Ba, 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 bum, and then you have the A. And of course this G is held just a bit again. Alright, so this time though the left hand is different. So let's look at the left hand. B, below middle C, and then up to G, and then this B is higher up here on the thumb. And then back down to A here, A on the bass note on the pinky, and then up to E, and then G. Okay? So you look at these three as a group and these three as a group. B, G, B, and then A, E, G. Alright? On this side you had two groups, D, G, D, G, and then A, G was the other group. Alright, now getting back to this measure, you play this together, and then G, B, and then this goes together, and then the right hand, and then together with the E, and the right. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. Left hand G, and then right hand A. Alright, so together, left, left, and then together, right, together. Now let's do it up to tempo for this measure. Ready, go. Alright, so let's do the first two boxes connected. Ready, go. And then we get to this one. Outside the rain begins. Alright, so we'll start singing right here. But we have just a little more of the intro to go, and that's B, D, G, like at the beginning. Left hand is on G, D, G, so you play together. Left, left. Okay? We'll go ahead and finish out this line, and then we'll do the rest of it. Will be part 2 on the website. If you're ambitious, you can figure out the rest of this top part if you aren't a member of the website. But let's go ahead and finish out here. B, D, G, left hand has G, D, G, so 1 and 2. So it's just like the beginning here. Bum, bum, bum. And then we start singing, outside the rain begins. So outside on the syllable side is where you start that. Outside the rain begins. Alright, so it's F sharp, B, and E together. Left hand right here, we're going to go to octaves. Notice I just have one letter written there, but we're going to start octaves here. So don't just do a B here, do a whole octave. So B on the pinky as well. Outside the rain begins. So octaves from this point on in the left hand. Octave means 8, and there's 8 notes between a B and the next B, including that B, so 8 octave. Right here, F sharp B E is a suspended chord, and then we resolve it on this chord, but you play that together, and then just the F sharp on the thumb again, 3 and 4, count 4, is F sharp, B, D sharp, and F sharp. So a 4-note chord there. And as always, if you have a 4-note chord and you have trouble reaching it, small hands, or you're just not ready to do it yet, leave off the bottom note, and you'll still sound okay. Anytime you have it, anytime you have the 4 notes, leave off the bottom one, and you can make it work. All right, get together, and then the A right here. We'll do it. So it's outside the rain begins. All right. So let's go from the beginning and do the whole bottom line. Here we go. Ready, go. Started. I'll teach this in lesson 2 on the website. Also, how to pedal it so that you're pedaling correctly, so everything doesn't overlap. And also, we'll do the chorus on the website as well, and the ending. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Talk to you later.